the
As much as I do want to hate Pakistanis, I never can because I've never literally I've literally never met.
Let's unpack that.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Yeah. Why do you hate us, man?
No, I don't. Here's my problem.
Okay.
I want to. Like, I really
Why do you want to, bro? Why do you want to?
Because it's fun, obviously. It gets my dick hard, all right? Get on Twitter, pop in a couple of zines.
We find out later that the Rutgers gig, Pranav was in the back. This guy sucks.
Just so you guys know,
dude.
hey, brother, hey.
This guy's
He's
terrible.
saying he's Pakistani. He's not.
No. As much as I want to hate Pakistanis, I literally can't, though, because I've never met a Pakistani who I don't like.
Yeah.
I literally have never. Honestly, I've never met a Pakistani I haven't liked. And it got to the point, I remember one time I had to do a wedding, and somebody's like, this is my manager, when I first signed with him, one of his underlings was like, hey, I have a gig for you. I saw you perform. You were great. It's a wedding in New Jersey. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, book me. And then they send me the details. It's like, it's a Pakistani wedding in a mosque.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Of course I'm going to do it. I went there. I was fully expecting. They're just the nicest people.
They are.
The sweetest people. I told, hey, I'm Indian, I'm Hindu. They all clapped for me.
Yeah.
They all clapped for me. Indians are not that nice, though.
I know.
Indians are way saltier about the partition, actually. You know what I
My
mean?
brother.
And they're way meaner about it. Every Pakistani I meet, I actually love them.
Yeah.
They're the nicest people.
I think the difference is
with the
because
exception of Mo, but
no, it's the difference is because we wanted the partition. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Like Indians were like, please don't go, and we're like, no, goodbye.
yeah.
And it's just the girl being like, small dick anyway.
Small
dick anyway. Small
That's
dick
the energy,
anyway.
No, but like every Indian I've met here, I've loved.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it's
a
the same thing.
Obviously,
We're the same
it's
people,
a no-brainer that Hindus, Muslims are together, and Indians, Pakistanis are there's bad and good people. We've explored.
Well, look, here's the whole thing,
You
though.
know?
We have a luxury, though, of also living in America, right?
Right.
And this
That's
is
what it
where
is.
all that shit goes out the window here. That
Right.
is the benefit of living here.
Yes.
You don't have to get into the politics here. And that's why every Indian, Pakistani, this is our chance to have a clean slate. Like, we don't need to do the diplomacy here. We're Americans. I'm an American,
Right.
you know?
But here's the thing:
I'm a
people don't
Hindu
realize
American.
it's mostly like psychologically they train us.
In Pakistan.
In Pakistan and in India,
Right.
they psychologically train us through education to like form opinions about different
Of
people.
course.
Like,
When I grow up, I'm going to be a comedian in America and love Indians. He loved Pakistan. He loved Pakistan.
For the
He will be a soldier of comedy.
I'll give you an example. Like for example, in Pakistan, when we're young, they teach us. They're like Qaid-e-Azam. He used to sit under the laltain and study. You sit under laltain, study, no electricity, but he was still studying hard. And then as you grow up and you look at it and you read it, and you're like, oh, he was like a rich kid.
was a
who
rich
went to
guy, yeah.
Oxford.
Right.
Like, what are you guys talking about? Like he was like.
Gandhi too was grew up rich.
But they use that,
Right, of
to like
course.
really like have whatever their agenda is. They're like, okay, this is where we're gonna. Even same in India. Somebody was telling me like when they. When they talk about like Islam coming into the subcontinent, they're like, okay, mostly the converts were like, number one, when Muhammad bin Qasim came through sword, he converted a lot of people. And then they also like granted, they were like, okay, equal rights for everyone. There's no caste system. So all the achoots, the untouchables were like, oh, this is where we get,
Also
so
not true, though, right?
this is what I was
They didn't dispel
told.
the caste system at all, right?
This is what I
if
was
we
told.
want to get into it, which we don't actually have to.
No, but this is what I was told. Like the point I'm trying to make is like basically subconsciously telling you Muslims are either cowards or the untouchables. So it's like subconsciously that's
Right.
Or the
how, like,
traitors.
books
Traitors,
are books are like used to like train you. I remember like being in history class and my teacher coming in and being like, oh, this is not how it happened. Cross it off. This is how it happened. Just write it down. This is when you'll
Annotating
come
the
in.
history books.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
This is what you
Hilarious.
will come in like. Yeah, this is what will come in the exam.
That's history class in Pakistan. Like half the class is just annotating away history. Get your red markers out. We're gonna redact some things as a class.
It was actually 1917 is when we became a thing. Yeah.
Turn savior into invader. Blah blah blah.